Hello guys, welcome to Tech Minds YouTube channel. Tech Minds, people who are technology minded. On this channel, we talk about the various programming languages. We also talk about cybersecurity and artificial intelligence as well, and many more. Today, I would like to talk to you about the introduction of Python programming language. Now, you will be asking yourself, is it important to learn this language? Is it necessary to spend your time with it? Now, I would like to introduce you to the fundamentals of Python programming and a brief history about this programming language. Now, if it's your first time joining this community, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bar as well. Stay tuned as we go to the computer to learn about this favorite programming language. Hello guys, welcome back. Introduction to Python programming language. We're going to talk more about the fundamentals. Firstly, we will talk about Python being a high-level programming language. We talk about a high-level programming language is any programming language that enables development of a program in a much more user-friendly programming context. Again, we will talk about the general purpose programming language that Python offers, which is its simplicity, readability, and it also comes along with this vast ecosystem of libraries and frameworks, just like Pandas, NumPy, etc. Python was being released in 1991. Python has gained a lot of popularity due to its easy. In this presentation, we will dive into the details of Python, including its features, syntax, fundamentals, and concepts. Now, the next thing we will talk about is the key features of Python. The first of that we talk about is the readability. Python emphasizes code readability, meaning Python helps you to understand its syntax at ease. Dynamic typing, automatic memory management. Python handles memory allocation and deallocation automatically, reducing the burden of developers. Another thing we will talk about, extensive standard libraries. Wow, extensive standard libraries. Python comes along with a comprehensive standard libraries that provide a wide range of models for various taxes, which also make development very easy. Interpreted nature. Python is an interpreted language, enabling faster development cycles as there is no need for explicit compilation. Now, the next thing we talk about is Python syntax and data types. We have a lot of data types in Python programming language. Some is the integer, the float, the string, and etc. And its syntax too. Now, the first thing I'll talk about is the control flow. Python offers if, else statements and loops as well. Variables and data types. Python uses variables to store values and supports various data types, including integer, floats, strings, booleans, and etc. The next thing I would like to talk about is functions and models. Python encourages models programming through the creation of functions and organizing code into reusable models. The next thing we'll talk about is exception handling. Python provides built-in mechanisms for handling exceptions and errors. Now, let's just look at some Python examples. As you see on the screen, printing hello world in Python is very easy. You just need a line of code, not like some other programming language that you have to write multiple lines of code to print just a sentence on the screen. Now, by using the print function, you will get everything which you input in the parentheses on your screen. That is for Python. Now, when it comes to the arithmetic operations, Python will help you to save or create variables. And also, in Python, you don't need to include the variable type, okay? Not like some other programming language that you have to include the type of the variable, the data type of that particular variable. So, for example, on the screen here, you see that we save 5 in A, meaning that when you call for A, you will get 5. But in other programming language, you have to include int, which is an integer, to prove to the programming language or to communicate to the compiler that this particular value is holding an integer. So that is Python for you. It makes things very easy. Now, the next thing I would like to talk about is the loop. Okay, so creating a loop, for or while loop, it's very easy. Okay, with just a line or two codes, you will just get your loop done. And also, a lot file handling as well too. Now, Python in real world application. Some of you will be asking, what can you use Python for? Let me tell you. Python can be used for web development. Python frameworks like Django and Flask enable you to develop a dynamic and scalable web application without going through any stress. Now, when it comes to the aspect of data analysis and data visualization, Python comes along with these libraries which will help you to visualize your data. Very simple and neat as well. Just like the pandas, the numpy, the matplotlib, and etc. They are all really powerful for data visualization and data analyzing. Now, when it comes to the aspect of machine learning and artificial intelligence, Python also comes along with these huge and powerful libraries which help you to develop your artificial intelligence codes for free. For very simple. So some is like the TensorFlow, the scikit-learn, the PyTorch, and a lot. Now, in conclusion, if you want to start your programming language, I want to introduce Python to you, which will help you to advance and get a solid foundation in this your programming journey.